everybody, SmilingSuncake here.
Along with Chongo.
And here's a new edition. It's called Lightning Fast Capsule Reviews. Today's edition is Gamecube. We are going to show you every game that I own for the Gamecube, which is sadly not that many games. We're going to tell you if you should buy it right now, love it, or sell it, or not like it, or what you want to do with it. But we're going to give you lightning fast, about 30-second reviews for each one. And then, if the game deserves it, we will give it a full review later on in the future. But this is almost a preview for you called Capsule Reviews. First game, Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Buy it. Why don't you have it yet? Honestly, this game is amazing. You know, it was one of the original games on the GameCube that everybody had to have. If you don't have it, get it.
One side note, if you have a Wii and you have Super Smash Bros. Brawl, there's really no reason for you to have this game.
True.
So, understand that. But as far as the GameCube goes, one of the best games for it. Bada bing, bada boom. Next game, Super Mario Sunshine.
Again, buy it already. This game is by far one of my top 5 games ever created. I love this game. It's the only one like it in the series. The only one with shine sprites like that, like it is in that game. The only one really with the FLUDD. It is just a fantastic game. I highly recommend it for anybody.
And understand that even if you have Super Mario Galaxy and the upcoming Super Mario Galaxy 2, this is different and you should own it. End of story. Next game, Mario Party 5 for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, the reason we say buy this is because it is the only really good Mario Party game that is next gen. Because 1, 2, and 3 were good, 4 kind of sucked, 5 was good, 6 sucked ass, 7 sucked ass, and it was alright. So this is really the only good one where you're going to find graphics that aren't really pixely like the N64. So buy it. I mean, it's not much different from the other Mario Parties, just the mini games and the boards were altogether better. So get it if you need a Mario Party for the GameCube and you can only get one. That's the one you want. Next game, Pac-Man World 2. Now, Chongo hasn't played this game, but I'm going to talk about it for a sec. This is a tough one to rate because it has moments of platforming greatness and has other moments where I want to rip my balls off. And I will explain more in a full review because it's just a game that sometimes I love it and sometimes I hate it. And I don't want a love-hate relationship with my games. So I'd say rent it. Maybe if you're a platforming crazy guy like I am, you know, try it out. But it is very difficult, so be warned. Next game, Viewtiful Joe.
Okay, I have not played this game in a very, very, very long time, but what I remember was a fantastic game. You know...
You're that guy.
You're some crazy mofo who runs around getting random boosts and just killing monsters all over the place. It's a very fun game, highly underrated, only a few dollars on Amazon, way underpriced, fantastic game, I highly recommend it.
Yeah. What he means by underrated is a lot of people didn't buy this game, even though even the asshole reviewers like IGN who bash on Sonic games were saying like this is a good game, but a lot of people didn't buy it, unfortunately. So buy it, get out there, go on Amazon, bust it up. Next we're going to have our little Sonic montage here, starting off the original Sonic Mega Collection. You should own this game. I don't care, if you have a Wii only, you should own this game. And the reason is that on Virtual Console, if you want to buy Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic & Knuckles, you're going to pay $24. If you buy this at your local GameStop or online, you're going to spend about $5. And the controls are exactly the same, so it's almost an investment, and you need those original Sonic games because they are amazing. And with the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 4 coming out, you want to get those original ones out. Buy it, buy it, buy it. I cannot recommend it enough. Next game, Sonic Adventure DX. Again, this is the first Sonic game into 3D, and Chongo and I absolutely loved it. There's just no way around it.
Just a fantastic game. I mean, some people are bash, oh, Sonic doesn't work in 3D. Well, yeah, it does. Shut up.
Yeah.
Play the game correctly.
You can watch our rant on 3D Sonic if you want more information on that, but it's great, and, you know, we love 3D Sonic here at SmilingSuncake Studios, so enough said. Next game, Sonic Adventure 2. Basically what this game is Sonic Adventure without the overworld and a whole lot more levels. Wonderful. I personally, you know, it's mixed bag, but I think I actually liked Sonic Adventure 2 more than I did Sonic Adventure 1, but, you know, get them both. You need them both. Next game, Sonic Heroes.
Love it.
I can't express my love for Sonic Heroes. This is literally like one of the first Sonic games I played besides like Sonic 2, and it brings that 2D charm back into the 3D games. It really, like, the first stage is at Seaside Hill, like Green Hill, Emerald Hill. It just has a lot of throwbacks to the original game. So even if you are one of those D-bags going like 2D Sonic, you should like this game.
Fantastic game. Highly recommend it. Go get it.
And the last game in our stack is Shadow. Now, see, I'm going to do a little analogy here. You know what Shadow the Hedgehog tries to do to Sonic franchise? It tries to make it formal and old, hence the really sexy tie. But you know, it kind of, everyone's saying that, oh, Shadow says, damn, how dare he. I don't really care about that. It's just the gameplay kind of failed on this game. It, like the 3D ways that the other 3 games in that stack did it, it just didn't work out well. And I played through it, and there were some levels where I just wanted to rip my balls off, and the levels that I even liked, I didn't necessarily enjoy that much. So, I would say, you know, this one you can really skip. I bought it because I wanted to get like every Sonic game, but you know, it's not necessary. I would say skip this one.
Don't recommend it unless you're doing exactly what Smiling is, beat and or own every Sonic game like some people do with Pokemon.
Yeah, now that I've beat Shadow the Hedgehog, I might sell it, but I don't really like selling my games, but you know, it's not the best. So there you have it. GameCube capsules all done in one. We will have full reviews on some of these games, but you know, just wanted to show you my whole collection here and give you my thoughts on them. Expect full reviews. That's about it. Chongo, any last words?
Out of these games, I think the most I personally would recommend would be Super Mario Sunshine, just because I love that game to death. Besides that, I think the worst game in that stack is Shadow the Hedgehog, just because it is a fail of a game.
Yeah, they just tried to change too much. You know, Stickfoot works, and you know they didn't. So that's about it. My favorite game here would obviously be Super Mario Sunshine, and then after that, the Sonic Adventures, and of course Sonic Make Collection. But yeah, that's about it. This is SmilingSuncake.
This is Chongo.
Capsule review is over.
Thanks for joining us, guys. See you later.
Can you feel the sunshine?